Just express gratitude. And the moment you express more gratitude in your life, that's the moment where things start to turn around. What is lifestyle design? What is the objective of lifestyle design? Well, if you think about it, what is your goal in life? Is it to make money? Is it to travel? Is it to, raise a family? Ultimately, I think all the reasons behind any one of those goals is to truly just be happy and be free. And in order to accomplish any of those things, you have to put some effort into designing the life you want and going after it. So there's some steps, and what gives me the right to talk about this is, I'll tell you, the life I used to live, running a construction company, having, upwards of 60 employees at one point, it was like an adult daycare. I created my own jail cell. I couldn't go away on vacation. I had just constant headaches, constant money problems. It was just the worst. Like, I'm telling you, the most stressful period of my life. I hated it, and ultimately by the end of it, I was a brutal drug addict and just miserable and stressed out, and I just wanted nothing more to do with any of it. I couldn't get out of bed anymore. I was just so depressed, and I was just at the lowest point in my life. But thank God that happened. Thank God, because every challenge doesn't come to you to beat you, it comes to strengthen you. And that's exactly what it did for me, and it'll do for you too. Whatever's going on in your life is here to present you with the gifts of an opportunity to learn a valuable lesson. And that's what the beauty of life is. So don't feel down, just be solution oriented. We're talking about lifestyle design. You have to start to take the steps to identify what it is in your life that you need to change so that you can live a life that's more full of joy and gives you just daily blessings. Because the name of the game is, when you're happy, more good things happen to you. But when you're focused on the negative things in your life, you're just attracting more bullshit on top of it. You're just getting shit on all the time, and it doesn't feel good, and it becomes a perpetuating negative cycle and very hard to get out of. So you really have to take the time to start to focus on the little things in your life that are going well and allow everything else to kind of come into an alignment. And that you do that by gaining control of your emotional state within yourself and not allowing the outer world to affect you. And I know that's easier said than done. I get you. I hear it. But this is the first step. You have to find the little things in life to be joyful about. And you have to make the tough decisions to start to cut ties with the things that are not bringing you joy. That could be family members. That could be a relationship. It could be that shitty job that keeps you slaving 9 to 5 or more. It could be any number of things. The list goes on. And you'll know what it is in your life. But you have to identify it, and you have to change it. This might take a lot of work at first, okay? But it's worth the effort. And one of the things that will give you the space in your mind to start to create this life of joy is a little bit of meditation daily, and some positive affirmations, and a true desire to make a change in your life. And for me, that happened when I hit that low point in my life. That was the catalyst for real change. That caused me to get clean. That caused me to really just propel myself upwards. And 4 years later, I find myself living in sunny Puerto Escondido, which is a hot spot in Mexico. It's beautiful here. I got this beautiful health and wellness center I'm developing. It's an ascension support center, one of a kind center that's going to be just monumental. I dedicated 2022 to bringing you non-stop content. Now, I said that about a month ago, maybe a little bit less, and since then I realized there was a little bit of clearing to do to get to the point where I can produce as much content as I wanted to. So again, lifestyle design, what did I have to do? I had to reach into the box of solutions and not get drummed down with the fact that I have 2 kids and things to do all the time, and how do I find the time? Well, the solution came to me because I believe there's always a solution to every problem. I only see solutions, and the word impossible does not exist in my vocabulary. lo and behold, we found this website called aupair.com. And for those struggling to find time and need some kids, this is a great, or need some help with your kids, this is a great website. We have 3 kids under the age of 4 living in the house. We've got another girl that's always here, so, Ariella, she's 6. And then we have one of my partner's kids, Sorrel, she's 2.5. And so we've got a bunch of kids and we need some help. So this aupair.com is like a nanny service. They come, they live with you if you have the space, or you can get them an apartment. Here in Mexico, I got them an apartment a block away from me. It cost me $130 a month. And I put I got the 2 girls there. I give them $750 a month Canadian. It works out to about 12,000 pesos a month for spending money, and they're here full time to help with the kids, and that gives us all a little bit more freedom. Gives Suya time to do some producing and video editing for me. Gives me time to, you know, think. Gives my wife time to go and have some private time. We all have our space, and we all get to coordinate and do the healthy things in life, this personal growth stuff, and the things that truly keep you on the path to being a happy, healthy human, because you can't be working all the time and not taking any time for yourself. You can't be a parent or a mother or a father 24/7 and not be taking time for yourself. You can't be eating crap food and thinking that you're going to raise that vibration and be feeling, you know, top shelf and full of energy. There's certain things that you have to start to move down that path towards creating freedom, and that's based in lifestyle design. So now where I'm at is I've got these au pairs coming to live-in nannies. They're going to live a block away, and they're going to create more freedom for us. And the next thing that I had to call to get in place for all of this to work, and I actually did this before the nannies, but this helped me with my move to Mexico, was to invest some money wisely. And I started off with cryptocurrencies, and then I moved into, and I still have a lot of cryptocurrencies, and I didn't have a lot of money when I started, but things have worked in my favor. And then I started to invest in passive income streams in blockchain, and there's some projects out there that are really just blowing up right now that create so much freedom in my life, and I'm sure they have the power to do the same for you. And so by doing this, we've created the space to not be stressed out about money, about work, about life, that we can create content and share our journey and try to inspire others to do the same. And what gives you more joy in life than helping others? I'm not sure there is such a thing. Your children, maybe, for sure, that's a good source of joy. The love in your life, but giving to give, and just feeling the love of all creation pumping through your veins, that's what it's all about. That's the best feeling you can get in life. And when you're on that tip, when you're existing at that level, that's when you just wake up and say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Stole that one from Infinite Waters. But anyways, yeah, like I'm telling you, that you got to start to take these steps. And you don't have to move to Mexico, you don't have to make any drastic changes, but you have to identify A, what you need to change, B, start to change it, and C, create the space in your life that you can create joy and recognize the joy and express gratitude. Take a moment when something feels good. Don't just let it pass you by. Take a moment and say, this is a blessed moment, and I am so grateful. I am so effing grateful for this moment. Say it to yourself, say it out loud. Just express gratitude. And the moment you express more gratitude in your life, that's the moment where things start to turn around. If you like this content and you want to check out more of what I have to say and what I have to share, believe me, that's a lot. Join my Telegram channel. Join all my socials, actually. We got YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook page, plus the Telegram channel. There's all these links are in the description. You hit the Telegram channel, that's a community I'm growing. We're putting in there subscriptions on investing, like they give you the things to buy, to sell. It's really great tips. There's like over $30,000 US in free content in there right now. I'm giving out the username username and passwords to those subscriptions. We're just in the process of getting that community organized. We're going to have different members take leadership roles and pull out the Coles notes for the content, so that we don't have to all of us try to digest so much content. So my goal obviously is to raise you up, to help you live your best life, to become the best version of yourself possible. And God bless you. Amen. You are a beautiful and divine being. Live your truth.